Welcome to the vault. This is Kraz. You know what we're going to do, so let's get started. So I just wanted to show people a token set that I've been working on. One of the things I've noticed for Keyforge is it's really hard to find an affordable token set. This is a very basic token set. It is not, it's not frills or anything, but it should be relatively inexpensive when I finally get done with the prototyping stage. So these are the regular Amber tokens. These are the Amber tokens that I have. These are semi-translucent chips, so you can move them around and you can kind of see how they look. Now, as you can see, they're a little bit more faded, but that's because they're laying the picture through, which can be really cool. When you have text on your card that you want to read, you can put your chips and you can still read that text. Even with all those chips there, because you can see right through them. So these are the stun tokens. So this is the stun tokens that are going to be now. Of course, when it gets on black surfaces, a little bit harder to see. But those are the stun tokens. These are all the same kind of chips. These are power buff tokens. I didn't just go with single +1 chips. I'm going to have +9, +3, and +1 chips. The +9 chips are specifically for Mushroom Man. The +3 can be used for Mushroom Man and works on a lot of other things as they get buffed up, like Zizix the Mini and some other things. And then down here we've got 1 damage tokens, and these are it's compared to all the starter set stuff. We've got 1 damage tokens. Here's the 1 damage tokens. I'm still waiting for the ink to dry. I'm hoping it does dry properly on this plastic, but we'll see. It could be that I have to find another solution. So these are the +5 tokens. Then you've got the +3 tokens. And so these are just damage tokens so that you can, allocate them to your creatures and stuff. So we've got the 5 needed or 4 needed tokens for the game. We do not have keys, although I am going to have keys, but they're literally blanks. They're key blanks, and you just play them out. They're going to be included in the token set that I'm building, and these are the tokens that I'm going to be giving away to the kids. And then I'm also going to be probably selling these in the future once I get the process down and can figure out how much they're actually costing me. So there you guys go. That's the tokens that I've been working on. I know they're not the greatest. They're not the best. That's not really their purpose. Their purpose is to be functional and cheap. So I'm hoping to be able to put this token set up for sale. A full token set of 12 Amber, 12 damage tokens, 10 buff tokens, and 12 buff tokens and 10 stun tokens, which is a lot more tokens than you get in the starter set per player. And then I'm going to include 3 keys, and I'm going to try and keep the cost down to $8 per set. So that's considerably cheaper than anything else you can currently get. And I should be able to produce these in relatively large numbers. Probably it depends on, I guess, how rapidly it sells. But so hopefully this ink dries, and if it does, this is going to be the final stage of the tokens. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to tumble them in sand. So I'm going to have to put them through another process, stamp them again, because then they'll be they won't be translucent anymore. They'll be opaque. And I may even make a version of them that are opaque like that. But we'll see. But that's what we've got so far. And like I said, I'm going to try and keep the token set down to $8. If I can bring it down lower, I will. But I'm not sure about that. And when I'm done with them, I will be selling them on probably on eBay. Is probably where I'll put them up if people are interested. So if people end up being interested in the tokens, I'll sell them. If nobody's really interested in the tokens, I'm not even going to bother. It's a lot of time to make one of these token sets. It takes way more time than I thought it was going to. So I'll talk to you guys again later, and I do have another video. I can just make it right now, and I'll transition right into that. So I'm just going to shift all these tokens off to the side, and we'll just go straight to my other video. So I do hope you guys like the tokens. I actually plan to use them myself over the cards and over the Keyforge tokens that come with the starter set, because those can get damaged easily. And so I'm really trying to not get them all, because they're just paper. These are plastic with permanent ink stamps. So now the ink stamps will get damaged in the process. So now we're going to start. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at, and you'll be able to see that off to the side over there. We're gonna take a look. Actually, let's see. Yeah, sure, why not? We're going to take a look at some of the decks that I started with that are, these are decks that I bought over the Christmas time, and we're going to be going through these one after another instead of opening new decks. I'm doing this to, because the other big thing that I have is I have a new camera on the way, so my video quality is going to improve significantly. It is a GX7. It's a used one, or G7X. So the video quality should be way better here within the next couple of weeks at some point when the camera arrives and I figure out how to use it. So that's the other thing I want to point out. And so we're going to look at these decks, and these are the ones I bought over Christmas. I am not looking at them. They're literally in a giant pile. They're stacked in an area, and I'm literally just pulling one off the top one at a time. So I have no idea what's in these at all. I'm not looking at the list because I find it way more enjoyable this way, and I've forgotten entirely what's in these decks. I have no clue. I know there's one. Oh yeah, these are first edition. These are a pain to open. I know there's at least one. What's it called? Maverick. I do have at least one of those in these decks, so this could be the Maverick for all I know. I guess we'll find out. So let's see what we got. I'm actually pretty excited about these decks because there's some super powerful decks in here. One of the decks in here may be the most powerful deck I own. I just never opened it. And you'll see why. If this isn't it, but you'll see why when I open it. Oh, effervescent principle. So that's a good start. We've got some hammer control here. I really like seeing that. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope things are going well for people. Are you guys managing to get a hold of token sets? Are tokens available to everybody? Are you able to pick them up online? How do you guys feel about the tokens that are available? Now I know there's some really nice looking tokens available. Team Covenant makes some beautiful tokens. I do plan to get a set eventually. They're just expensive, and instead of doing that, I'm giving away a ton of stuff, and so at some point I will get to that. The tokens were the last thing I was waiting on so that I can do the game club at school for my daughter. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's going to be really cool to get to be able to do. The other thing that's really cool is I'm literally just waiting on a few more things, and I have everything. Like I have all the pieces. I just need the key blanks to arrive. I need the plastic bags that it's going to go in to arrive. That's it. That's all I need. And then, ooh, Doorstep to Heaven. That's really good. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, are there 3? Oh, okay. Terms of Redress. Still, that's another amber control. That's cool. Sorry, I got distracted there. Yeah, I'm very close to being done with that, which I'm super excited about. I'm really excited to get this to the kids. The local game store I have, they got Keyforge, and by the time I got in there, they were completely sold out of Keyforge. The only thing they had left is a starter set. I've already got 2 of those, so because I got them to get the tokens, which is kind of funny. But I didn't buy the one starter, and plus I wanted to leave the starter set for somebody else who really could use it. Since I've got so many, decks already, and so many tokens already, and I've got tokens I'm making already, and so it just, it seemed like the right thing to do to leave it and let somebody else get it. I was kind of shocked. I was going to buy a deck when I went in, and he was completely sold out, and I was like, well. Okay, well that's kind of the same thing that seems to be happening for a lot of stores. Wow, this is a nice deck. We're gonna go back through that because that was pretty impressive. Hold on. So yeah, so the token thing is almost done. The game club is going to be starting really, really soon. I'm very excited about that. The kids are going to love it. I really think they're going to love the game. I think, and like I said, the number of people that are just buying it as soon as they can, as soon as it hits store shelves, is quite high. So Witch of the Eye, really good card. You know, good card here, another good card. Like all these cards, that's a good board there. I mean, that's really strong. The Nepenthe Seed can be super useful. We've got a board clear and a Mimicry. This Mimicry is really good. Amber Control or board clear, or turn it into an Arise. Good Amber Control here with the Gatekeeper. Powerful board sitting here. Just really good. Capture, Capture, Amber Control, Amber Control. This is a really strong deck. This is really powerful. This apparently is one of those decks that was super powerful that I just didn't open. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is definitely a keeper. Really, really nice one. I like this deck. This is going to be fun to play. It's got, let's see, one. So how many major Amber Controls does it have? One. That's not Amber Control, but that's a huge Amber gain. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Like big Amber Control. That 5, and that can be 6. Unless we need it for an Arise or a board clear. So really, we're going to go with 5. But then we have the Witch of the Eye, which can bring stuff back. Now that's going to be a little bit hard to keep on the board, but not entirely. Because we've got we have a Mantle of the Zealot. We can put that on her, or we can put it on the Gatekeeper. Do we have any taunt? Yeah, we don't have any taunt, unfortunately. So we can really, and we can make the keys super cheap. So we could use the interdimensional graft and then follow it up with, you know, dropping 2 Titan Mechanics on the side and be able to craft a key for 4. You know, like there's that could be a really cool combo. Yeah, I mean, there's just some great stuff you can do in here. I really like that one. So I hope everybody's having a good night. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm super excited to get the new camera so that the quality will be substantially better, because I can see, you know, the blurriness of my videos. And so I really, really look forward to the quality improving. So I hope everybody likes it when I get the new camera, and I hope it works really well. And other than that, have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys again later.